I'm going to talk about HDFC Sanchay Plus plan. What is this plan all about? This is a savings insurance plan where you invest a certain sum of money regularly, and over the course of time you get a payback. There are four variants of this plan. I'm sure you can go to this website and examine this in considerable detail, but today I'm going to talk about why you should not invest in this plan. So for this video's purpose, I'm only going to illustrate this particular option, which is guaranteed maturity option. I'll explore the other videos, the other options in a later video. All right, so I'm going to, when I click this, I'm given a PDF which I've opened here for your convenience, and there are a number of, there's a lot of information given here. So with respect to the guaranteed maturity plan, so this is covered here. Now I'm going to take two examples to illustrate why this is not such a good idea. So let's take case one, where we assume that the person is aged less than 45, and let's say he invests for 5 years. For the first 5 years he's been investing 1 lakh every year, and as you can see, from 6th year onwards there's a payback which is called guaranteed addition. So the maturity amount comes to 6.59 lakhs. This is the same calculation for a 6-year term, a 6-year premium term is called PPT, premium paying term, as well as a 10-year PPT. So here are the maturity benefits. You can see that this is 6.59 lakhs here. For 6 years it's 8.83, and for 10 years it's 22 lakhs. Now what I've done is I have tried to calculate the present value of these returns, and these are the figures in green. And then I've gone ahead and I've calculated the present value of all premiums. So basically what this means is that 1 lakh, what is the value of 1 lakh today, which is expected to be 1 lakh a year after. So these are the present values of premiums. As you can see, in some cases you end up paying more than you receive in return. In case of 5 and 6 years, you don't recover the money you've invested. On the other hand, for a 10-year PPT, you do make some return. Now, is that good enough? So what I've done is I've illustrated this by using an example where, let's say I invested in a fixed deposit. What kind of fixed deposit? SBI gives 5.4%. So I've used that for this illustration. Other banks give other rates. For example, HDFC gives you 5.5, and IndusInd gives you about 6.65. Now in this case, what happens is that I'm trying to calculate what that FD is worth in 5 years, 6 years, for these PPTs. Basically this means that this will have to go on for about 20 years. So when I do that, what I find is that you are making almost the same amount as you would if you invested in an FD at 5.4, remember, as compared to what you would gain if you invested in this plan. In fact, you would receive more in an FD if you go for a slightly shorter duration version of the plan. I've taken another example here where a person is aged 56 and he dies midway. Case A, where he dies in the year 10, and case B, where he dies 19 years after paying the plan. So in this case, as you can see, whereas the return of the plan is about 11.35 lakhs in case he dies in year 10, and in case he dies in year 19, it's 20.44 lakhs. But if you were to invest the same amount in an FD, you'd get a little less return, which is 11.2% and 20.57, which happens to be slightly more. So I really see no benefit in investing in this plan, and for this reason I do not recommend that investors invest in this plan. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.